Today is another happy day, guys. Did you hold your conviction in ICP? Did you have diamond hands or did you paper hands? Because in today's video, we're going to find out exactly where we're expecting the next leg of ICP's pump to go. But before we get into that, guys, make sure you go and run the numbers up, smash that subscribe button. We have been covering ICP on this channel for the longest of times. When everybody else thought it was dead, we were still here covering ICP. Go show some love. Let's get into the video. Bow! 47 days until the Bitcoin halving. We love to see it. Bow! 90 on the extreme greed. I say on the extreme. 90 extreme greed on the fear and greed index, guys. We got to be careful. Now, were you guys just watching the chart all last night? Because I was so close to live streaming and I just couldn't because I was absolutely mashed up. I was so tired. I didn't want to be low energy for you guys if I do a live stream, right? But Bitcoin was challenging its all-time high last night, guys. I was watching this thing. I'm sure, well, me and the members were just stuck to the screen watching Bitcoin go last night. We had a little bet on with one of the members to say that it wouldn't break the all-time high. He said that it would, and he's lost out on $20 there. But guys, we tried to retest this. We tried to retest this like 3 times last night, and we got to 68, 68, 68. Which is very weird. You know, there's these weird numbers that come up for Bitcoin, like 69 for 20 being the high on one exchange. Now it's 68, 68, 68. Bit strange, but Bitcoin is still up 4% for the day. Where is that leaving us with our altcoins? Now, I prepared all the members to let them know that when Bitcoin does have a correction, 2 things can happen. Number 1, it can send the whole market down with it. Or number 2, we could get some money flow into our alts, depending how ETH fared. I literally said that to them 2 days ago. Now, ETH, we're nearly hitting that 4K mark. And that is fantastic for our alts. Now, ICP, we're sitting at number 19, and we're coming up to a key area of interest. $7.2 billion market cap. Now, before we get into ICP, guys, I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. If you're new, then you know, this is we've been looking at this for years, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys who have been in crypto for many years, you're familiar. You've been watching it all the way over here, all the way over here. Listen, I've been watching it like all through this, okay? And it hasn't deviated from this rainbow pattern here yet, guys. Now, what do the different levels mean? You've got fire sale in blue, which is this bottom band indicating that it's a fire sale, guys. I'm sure you guys know what that means. It means that it's super cheap and prices are not going to stay down that low for that long. Then you've got the next band. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Can I zoom in? Yeah, that's a bit better. So then you've got this second band here, which is a buy level, or a strong buy, should you say. You've got the green area, which represents accumulation. The yellow area, which is the middle, which is a hodl. You need to hodl through all of the noise. The upper area gets to, is this a bubble? And then once you do start to print the orange and red, guys, it does mean that it's probably time to sell. We are probably quite oversold. Now, where are we today for Bitcoin? Because this is a live chart. Guys, you can see that we're just coming in to the accumulation level. We're between accumulate and still cheap. Okay, so while everyone's saying, oh my God, Bitcoin, is Bitcoin going to be breaking the all-time high? Are we going to bump back down? Are we going to dump back down? We're still at a reasonable price, guys. And that goes for our alts as well. We're still at a very reasonable price. We're still not broken the all-time high yet. We're still waiting for the halving. And are we going to break it before? Are we going to break it after? I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments. But we are still in the it's still cheap zone. Now, again, before we do start, go run the numbers up because I posted letting them know ICP video today, I think. Now, we kicked off the day very, very nicely, guys. We had a $15.28 ICP. What's up, Scott? And we were up 14.05% for the day. Why did you leave? Now, guys, did any one of you guys leave the market when you were seeing ICP just going stale for a long time? Because I told everybody, I kept telling everybody, you need to just be patient. ICP will have its time. There's no point trying to chase the next bag. And that's where a lot of you guys are getting wrecked. I tell everyone in the private community, and that's why they're doing so well. I tell them you don't need to be FOMOing in. And let me show you guys an example, actually, of why you need to be in the private community. Right, so this goes for ICP as well as, in this example, Phantom. Now, coins can be very boring, very fucking boring. I'm going to show you an example of why trading ahead of the crowd makes so many more X's than those who enter into the pumps that a lot of you guys are looking to do for ICP today. I posted the first entry on the 12th of December 2023. Trust the process for all of my entries. They will have their time. Now, let me just show you some examples, guys. You had this Phantom back at entry number 1, 35 cents, okay? I said to everyone, get in. Then we were just consolidating a little bit. Don't get caught sleeping. I'll tell you guys if the trades that are below entries are valid or not. We're pushing to entry 2. Entry 2 really got rejected, right? I said we're going to print money. We'll come back to this once we hit targets. I'm trying to give you guys all enough time to act. Number 3, pump warning. It is time. I could see it was time. Number 4, we had pumped, right? And obviously we'd gone up to like 70 something cents after this, okay? We'd just gone absolutely ham. And I've been telling them the same about ICP. So many people have been saying to me, should I sell? And I said, no, you should not sell. Because you miss out on days like today. You don't need to be chasing Pepe or Bonk or Sheeb or Doge or whatever it may be. You don't need to be chasing, guys. You just need to stay patient. The same goes with ICP. Because if you don't stay patient, then this will not be you today. How many of you guys woke up with a big green candle, right? How many of you guys? Let me know in the comments right now, because that was definitely me when I opened up my X and I just saw ICP pumping today. ICP up. Oh my God, ICP up 25%. It was mad, you know, but I just knew that my patience was going to get rewarded. How many of you guys woke up like this? Let me know in the comments right now. But yeah, you're going to start to see the crypto bubbles fill up, and you can see one of the big boys today is ICP, and I can guarantee you everybody is going to get into the pump. Look at VeChain. VeChain pumped up, and how many of you guys thought, fuck it, I need to get into VeChain? Same with Jasmy, it pumped up. How many of you guys got into Jasmy in those pumps, right? You need to be reversing your psychology. You need to be getting in early. You don't need to be playing catch up. You don't need to be buying 18% pumps. You don't need to be buying SHIB when it is 61% up. Yes, I am going to be lecturing you guys today because, quite frankly, a lot of you guys need to hear it, right? A lot of you guys, you still are making the dumb money mistakes. Don't do it. Don't be buying XEC when it's up 67%. Theta, we had it on a trade. We got out of that. We took our profits. You don't need to be buying into this pump now. I hope you understand, guys. Now, I know it's like a my blockchain's bigger than your blockchain deal, but where are all the soul bros now? Imagine leaving ICP for Solana. And that's another thing. People would juggle their bags. I saw so many people juggle their bags. They said, ICP's not moving, so maybe I should buy this coin because it's just started moving. Oh, actually, this coin stopped moving and ICP started moving, so I'm going to sell that and buy into the moving coin. That's not how it works, guys. You can have multiple bags. You can have... I hold Solana. I hold a big portion of Solana. I hold a big portion of ICP. I hold a big portion of ADA. Sorry, right? You can hold multiple coins and you can hedge against each other. You don't need to be solely in one blockchain, and don't let these crypto moon boy idiots who just form some cult online let you know, make you feel like you can only own one coin, and if you own any other, then, you know, you're doing an injustice to crypto or something, because you're not, right? You're really not. And half of the time, these guys telling you hodl, 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 buy this coin, hodl, you know, they're going to sell into you guys. And I'm letting you know my sell prices, so you're going to already know when Lex money's out of the market. You're not going to be getting dumped on by me. I'm not going to be here when ICP is over $100. I'm not going to be here telling you, oh, you should buy ICP now because we're going to $100. No, don't listen to these idiots online. Guys, we haven't got enough time to be making these mistakes anymore. Like, this is the last chance that you guys have. We can't be making these mistakes of juggling bags. And yes, it is more serious because I'm seeing the pumps, I'm seeing how everyone's reacting, and we just need to keep a cool head, okay? But yes, ICP on its way up, crushing the sell walls. We're going to jump into our trading view in just a second. Do you think we're going to crush through 20? Do you think we're going to crush through 50? Then what comes after that? Is it going to be 100? Do we get that high? Now, guys, if you go back to the last video, you will know that I entered a long right around here. It was just on this touch here. $12, I believe it was. I told you guys last week this has given us one last chance from the $12, and from that area here, guys, I did a little leverage, but we're up 33%. Okay, we had a 40% breakout. And if you want to be getting these trades and you want to know exactly when I'm entering these trades, and you need to go and check out the Patreon right now, guys, because it is filling up. Everybody in there, you know, they're making money but the amount of opportunity that you're getting to be entering some of the coins that I do have in the Patreon, your time is limited, guys. Okay, this isn't even a sell. This is just, if you try and join the Patreon in 2 months' time, you're having less chance than the people that are already in there and the people that have been in there for months. That, you know, their return on investment has been insane. Now, I longed this at $12. I told you guys we are going to hold this as support. We need to form the higher low. What did we do? We formed the higher low, had a scam wick. Doesn't even matter, because even if we came down to $10, I was going to buy it more. Now, our next level of interest, guys, is going to be $16.29. Okay, $16.29. That's going to be the previous wick high. If we can flip this into support, this $15 into support, and then maybe we close here, we print another daily candle, then yes, we can start to get excited. And like I've said to you before, I'm looking for $33. Now, will we get there overnight? No, we won't get there overnight. Could we have a massive pump? Yeah, we could have a massive pump, but it's not guaranteed. Just because something started going doesn't mean it has to go straight up. Okay, and you guys need to be prepared for that as well, because I know a lot of you guys, you're seeing this and you're thinking, oh yes, I'm going all in now. What if we fall back into this channel, guys, and we just continue accumulating? Are you going to be ready for that? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but will you be ready for that? Let me know in the comments. It's a bit more of a serious one today, guys, because I can see the FOMO in the market today. Now, congratulations to everybody who got into ICP, who held their bags, who didn't paper hands and juggle their bags. You guys are being rewarded today. And if you need more help, then guys, don't waste any more time. Go and check out the Patreon. Drop me a sub. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace, gang.